Hi everyone, I'm going to give an update on the China Nails dip system. After using it the one time, I thought it was great. I went out, got all the colors, so I'll go through all the colors with you now. So starting with like the classics, they come with Hey Sailor, Rock the Boat, and Go Go Pink. So this is Hey Sailor. Pretty easy to work with. Rock the Boat and Go Go Pink. The light colors I've had an issue with, so I'm not really a fan of that one. It was really hard. Like, you kind of need 3 coats, and it just makes it a little thicker, right? You can file it down, but I found filing it down on these swatch sticks just kind of erase the color. Next, I have the neons. So the neons are really great. Purple Panic, which is more of that magenta, I feel more pink than purple, so it's kind of hard to see on the camera. It's more of that vibrant pink, and it's not coming off kind of that way. We have Orange Rush. Again, it's that lighter color that I really had difficulty. I think it's more the base coat and applicator. I don't think it's the powders necessarily themselves, but it's a really nice bright color. And then I Break for Color, which is a nice bright color. So I believe these ones were called Nudes. So these are your nudes. And now let's try to figure out. Okay. So you have Pixelated. Sorry. So Pixelated, nude pinky color. Whole latte of fun, right? More of that brown color in it. And minimalist, right? Not too big of a difference between the two. One's a little more pink, one's a little bit more brown. And I found the lighter colors just more difficult to work with. These weren't too bad, but not my go-to colors. But if you like nudes, then you would like these ones. From there, we have the pastels. So there's Innocent, Serenity, and Virtue. These ones I would not recommend. They were such a pain. I have them on my hands. They look okay, but definitely Serenity was such a pain to kind of work with. Right? So we kind of have Innocence, Serenity, and Virtue. Right? Kind of the difference in putting it on my nail, putting it on a swatch stick, there is a little bit of difference in color. Serenity, it just appears more opaque on this one. I really found like I had to do 3 layers. And then Virtue, not as troubling, but I just found these ones really difficult to work with, right? Serenity, definitely the worst one to work with. Then from there, you had your glitter kits. So you had golds of sort, silvers of sort, and clear. So I'm kind of annoyed that they give you like a clear one, because that would come in kind of their activator kits. So the glitters are probably, for any kind of newcomer, they're the best ones to kind of use. So this one I used kind of a gel top coat and then their own top coat. So someone did ask, like, does it work with a gel top coat? These ones I did put the base coat and then a gel top coat over top, and I find them a little bit more shiny than this hand that doesn't have it. So this is golds of sorts, silver of sorts, and then we have the clear. right? Clears, nothing really special. Sometimes I put the clear coat on. Sometimes I just feel it adds more of a layer, right? So no clear coat with a clear coat, you can kind of see the difference of adding volume to the nail. And then they had their kits that came with a color. So this is neon pink. I really like it. That's my kind of go-to pink color. And then they had white glitter, and this one's really pretty as well. So I would say if you are interested in these, I would definitely go with the glitter ones. So if you want to try one, try the white glitter. I think it's a nice one to use, and they're kind of the easier ones to use where you can't necessarily tell if it didn't pick up here or there. So I did try kind of using just crazy glue, because I think the base coat and top coat smells like crazy glue. The issue is when you just try and use a crazy glue bottle, you're not getting that even application. But realistically, I did it with this one. You could kind of file away and get it to be smoother, right? So I have to try to find a crazy glue with a brush applicator. I do think like that's what it smells like. So trying around with some of the product, for all you holosexuals out there, from an extra clear coat that I had, because I was like, I don't need 3 clear coats, because with the activator kit, it came with a clear coat and a color, or the white glitter. So this one I added hollow powder to, and then I got kind of a hollow top coat. I think the more hollow powder I would add, the more it would work. So you can definitely add your own glitters to the clear coats to make your own kind of unique color. And then I did this one using just a gel top coat in between each layer. So I did a gel top coat, cured it. Sorry, didn't cure it. I dipped it in the powder, then cured it, and then did that again. So you're not getting kind of like the best color. So looking at the difference, they kind of look the same, right? But this one you can more so when you're using a gel top coat instead of the base coat, you're getting more of that green. So I think I was having issues with what they provide you with. So the base and top coat not really being shiny. So I do think that after putting on the activator, to put on a top coat, a gel top coat, and cure it is my favorite to use with it. And then I did some more experiments. So I was like, oh, I want to try and put like my crazy glue into a bottle with a brush. So I spilled one of the activators. So then I put whatever was left in my other bottle, and then I added crazy glue to this. So don't add things to your bottles, right? So this is just kind of crazy glue that hardened. So I was like, dang, I don't have a brush to kind of test it out. So I'm going to see if they have a crazy glue out there that does have its own brush, and maybe that's a cheaper option, or try eBay. And then I was like, can we thin down the gel and base coat? So some of the things I do with normal polish is I would add nail polish remover to kind of thin it out. Don't do that. If you can see, it just became a big gloopy mess, right? Where we see the bubbles in there, that's all solid and jelly and stuff like that. So you're like, oh my god, you wasted it. Not really. It was getting kind of gloopy. So the more you use it, this is getting kind of harder and rigid. So you really want to make sure that you are closing that bottle tight. I think why I was okay to waste it is because the top of the bottle just had so many issues of it always getting stuck in here. Now it won't kind of close. So this will go into the garbage, but don't try and mix things with them because it will kind of ruin it. I would say make sure with your base coat that the activator, you're not mixing the two because it will kind of solidify this one, right? So really make sure you allow the activator 2 minutes to really dry, leave it more before you put this base coat on as the top coat. And then make sure you are wiping off all the powder. So sometimes I feel like my brush is getting kind of stiff. So I'll just wipe it off with a Kleenex in one swoop. So overall, I think you're going to kind of just get 3, maybe 4 uses out of the activator. So more so the base coat and top coat, you'll probably get your nails done 3 or 4 times. So with it being kind of anywhere from $12 to $15, it is more expensive. So I think if you're short on money, don't do it. I think I will buy it again just because of how long they last. So some of the benefits is it lasts long. It's something different, right? So that always has the appeal. But it is something that I wouldn't say if you're not good at doing your nails, don't do it, right? It's very easy for it to kind of get on your side and you can't necessarily use latex to protect it because it's just going to kind of harden. So you really have to make sure you have a skilled hand, and there's so many things that can go wrong that this isn't a beginner's way of doing your nails. You should have some skill. And if you have some skill, you have some extra money, then this is the cheaper dip system that I found. So hopefully you like this video. If you have any questions, let me know. I did try with a normal top coat, but I just found it doesn't stay as long. So I did that before with my nails. When I did them the first time, I wasn't liking that they weren't shiny, so I just did a fast drying top coat, and it didn't really work for me. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think it's worth it, or is it still overpriced if you're only getting 4 applications with a $15 bottle? Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you see me next time. Sorry for the delay. I've been a little sick, so hopefully I get more videos up and out there. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!